Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel, AmusedJester. My name is Junior, and today let's take a look at something that just came in. This is from Masters of the Universe New Etheria, or the Masverse, and this is the character called as Dragstor. Here's the front of it. There's He-Man, and look at this, guys. This figure, I can't remember his name, but I saw him recently, or a few months back in Origins, but it looks like he's coming into Masterverse someday. And Grizzlor, I think that's his name. We already have him. Ooh, look at this guy. He's like a Frankenstein kind of looking dude over here in his profile. So the way he looks, he kind of looks like a villain, right? I don't know. Oh yeah, it says so right there, Evil Horde. And oh, interesting. Here's the back of the guy. I think this is, what's it called? What did they call this playset? I can't remember. So it's coming in here. And this is the bunch of people that came in with this line. I did not order Keldor. I believe I was able to order Despera. So we'll see, hopefully. And let me go ahead and open it up. And let's take a look at what's going on inside the box. Alright, so there he is out of the box. He comes with this it looks like a gun slash backpack. Comes with an extra wheel and an extra hands. So you can replace either or, right? Let's take a look at this thing. So yes, it is a gun, which I thought first it was a backpack until I saw this handle. And it is actually angled. So it's not like it's bent. It is kind of bent, but it is angled. It's nice design and everything. Again, just plain old plastic. I'm okay with that, with the price range. I believe this is now, how much was it? $24.95? I should look. Alright, so I got it for $23.75, or with tax it's $25 or so. So kind of interesting. Just to be honest, when I first got, I ordered this kind of like as a joke. I'm at the point with Masters of the Universe where a lot of the characters that are coming out now, I really have no knowledge whatsoever. I knew about Dragstor because I actually have him in my Masters of the Universe Classics version. And so I ordered him just because, his Masters of the Universe is a new character. So why not? But I almost didn't. And let me tell you guys, so I'd completely forgotten about him. But let me tell you guys, when I first saw this in packaging, I just threw it off to the side and everything. And then I happened to glance a look at the window packaging, and I saw this face, and I was like, whoa, who the heck is that? When did I order this guy? And then I was, not looking at the name of the figure in the packaging. Look at that, Hordak Signs and the wheel. And that's when I realized it was Dragstor, and it's like, that's not what my Dragstor looks like. So yeah, so my first impression honestly is like, that's kind of like an amazing looking figure. I'm glad I didn't skimp out on him. Yeah, so that's it for Dragstor. Let me see, let's try and see if we can attach this over here. That's kind of cool, so it becomes almost like a jetpack, but at the same time you could use it also as a weapon. So I don't remember, because I know it's been a while since I've handled my classics, and and like I said, this character is kind of like a throwaway character for me because I have no knowledge about this character. So when the last time I handled that old figure was when I was moving the figures around, which maybe like a year ago. So I don't know exactly what the features are and everything. So basically, let's do the articulation and everything. It's basic articulation for Masters of the Universe, and I love the fact that I'm not so afraid of replacing things. It's like I've never had a Masters of the Universe figure break on me. I really haven't. I'm sorry. I mean, like, if you guys are disappointed at that, I just have not had that experience. I like the fact that he's able to look up, but then again, he's supposed to be able to glide around. What doesn't really make sense to me for this figure is that the third wheel is on his chest, so he doesn't have anything on on his legs, so it's just kind of like an awkward position too. look, look at how ridiculous this character is, but hey, whatever. Whatever, man. This is gonna be just like a really short review, honestly. With Masters of the Universe, we already know how the articulation goes, so I doubt any of us is surprised at this point what's coming in. And this particular figure, to be honest, I think I'm gonna display him with the wheels, but I just wanted to show what the character looks like with proper, just being a regular character. It's like that face though, it's just ridiculously interesting. Yeah, $25, Masters of the Universe. Honestly, it's slowly overtaking G.I. Joe Classifieds because of the price range. And I think eventually, as I ordered this a while back, Amazon was starting to giving me like, I don't know, 20 cents of discount and everything from the price. That's why it's kind of off. It's like $23.75, which is a weird number to be in. But honestly, and this is the age that we are in now, any figure at around this scale with this much articulation, this much detail, that's below 25 is a good thing for me, which is ridiculous to think when I used to think that when it was $20. But with G.I. Joe being $28 and everything, it's still a good product, but they're slowly being overtaken by Mattel, honestly. Look, it's got all the accessories that I need. It's very indicative of the character. It's very fun. You're not afraid of breaking it. It's got a lot of surface detail. It's not just painted on like G.I. Joe like the Marvel Legends. G.I. Joe Classifieds. I don't know, man. Right now, I used to say that G.I. Joe Classifieds is the top line of action toy figures for me, followed closely by Mattel. And right now, I'm almost ready to say that they're at the same level, but I'm almost... The thing is, how do I put it? Even as a company, right now, I think I would even say Mattel is better than Hasbro. At least for me. But for Masters of the Universe, I think I'm almost ready to commit to saying that Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, or New Etheria, or whatever, this particular collection from Masters of the Universe Mattel may have just toppled G.I. Joe Classifieds for me. Only because of the price and the value, right? Because I always said this was really, really close. And it's like, has nothing to do with face printing or detail and everything. It's just, when I'm handling this, it's just different than when I'm handling G.I. Joe Classifieds. And I would almost venture to say that this might be the number one line for me. And then the weird thing is, like, now that I think about it, I wonder, is G.I. Joe Classifieds then number 2 in that list for me? Because I'm thinking, it's like, you know what though, I'm also happy with cartoon collection from Mattel, and now I'm kind of excited with what's going on once DC is in, because you guys may not know it from all my reviews. I love DC. DC is my primary IP collection, and then more specifically Superman. The only reason I haven't been doing a lot of reviews on DC is because I gave up on McFarlane, and I haven't collected anything McFarlane, at least seriously, for the last year and a half. So that's why my reviews on DC characters have dwindled. But now that Mattel is coming out with it, and I'm kind of excited with their collection that's aimed for kids, it depends on how much the pricing is. My channel is gonna get flooded with DC characters. Hopefully the pricing is good on that one, but we'll see. But yeah, this is a 12 for me. The value 12, base price 10, equaling to $23.75, or with tax it's $25. Look, profile, look at that. Just the profile of this character looks awesome. I don't know anything about this guy. There's no nostalgic connection for me on the character. It's, you know, I know mainly about He-Man because of the original 1980s cartoon. I don't know anything about comics or anything like that. And yet this character, this action figure, just grabs to me with this ridiculousness and everything. It seems to encapsulate what Masters of the Universe is, right? Like quirky, funny, fun characters that you would never even think of, and yet it works. So yeah, value of 12, maybe even, maybe I should bump it up to value of 13, because I really didn't. This was just a throwaway character for me that I wasn't expecting to like, and yet I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. Oh, this one, the wheels on his hands doesn't have the pattern, only this one in the chest, which I guess serves as his emblem as well. But yeah, let's do value of 13, base price 10, equaling $23.75, because of the price, because of how much fun it looks like and everything. And that's it for my review of Dragstor from Mattel's Masters of the Universe new Ethereal line. And I really am hoping to see more as the new figures from Mattel starts coming out. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next review. Bye.